I spend a lot of my free time looking up stuff like this, but very rarely do I actually come across a clip that sends chills down my spine and gives me goosebumps all over my skin. This clip did it though. I think it's the fact that you can actually hear that she's in the car. She's in the car. As the car zooms down the road, you can hear the screams getting quieter. It's terrifying. Just please be safe out there. Be aware. Be aware of your surroundings. Please be safe. Let's watch the clip again.
All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, glory, and honor unto the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. I'm your brother Chesed Gadol from the Camp Prophets of Babylon, down here in Tampa, Florida, coming at you with a quick hit through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI. I would like to go on and give double honors to the head elders and apostles of Great Millstone that taught us His truth and rule well, being great examples to His younger brothers. And peace, blessing, love, health, and witness, and all salutations to the hopeful elect, the house of David, that is scattered abroad across the four winds of the earth, that are laboring in His truth with all sincerity. Shalom and BARAK to the AHTHAM, the few sisters that are listening and learning in. Let's get to this lesson. All right, so real quick, there was a post, all right, that was posted by the brother Otis Yasharallah. Shalom, YAHAWASHI, BARAK to that brother. And it was a video, as you've seen in the post introduction. A lady was literally being kidnapped, okay? And as you noticed later on in the video, all right, you see elderly Jake woman look like, all right, she looked like she could have been Northern Kingdom, maybe tribe of Issachar, all right, or Gad or Reuben, all right. But you see a car pass by and you hear a lady screaming, man, okay? You hear a lady full blown out screaming for help. And as you see the car drive by, you see that she was in the back of the car, man. You see the back of the car, the trunk open, man, and you see, if you zoom in on the video, you can see where she's kind of like almost hanging out of the car, man. Okay, so I'm gonna go on and I'm gonna grab these pre-subs that were posted. But first thing first, I'm gonna grab what he says. He says, Jacob's trouble is gonna be twice as bad for women. Ladies, get yourself a protector, a man of the Lord, because pepper spray and a taser will be useless, man. And he's absolutely right. The first pre-sub we're gonna grab is Luke 23, starting at verse 27 on down to 29, and it reads, it says, and there followed him a great company of people and of women, which also bewailed and lamented him. But Yahawashi turning unto them, saying, daughters of Jerusalem, weep not for me, but weep for yourself and for your children. For behold, the days are coming, in the which they shall say, blessed are the barren, and the wombs that never bear, and the paps which have gave suck. All right, man. You see? So for you women, all right, all of that weeping, screaming, yelling, and crying out, all right, asking for someone to save you in the times that we coming into, that's not going to help you, man. Okay? That's not going to help you. Even for your kids, man, you're going to need a man of the Lord to protect you in the time of Jacob's trouble, man. Okay? Because just think about this, all right? That one video, this one video clip that you seen, what's going to happen when that's on an all-time high? When that's all day long? When that's in broad daylight and not just at night? Okay, you already have people in other states and other countries that's getting kidnapped and killed and murdered in broad daylight, man. Okay? You're gonna need a man for protection, man. All right, let's grab this next pre-sub, man. 2 Ezra 5:2. But iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest, or that thou hast heard long ago. And iniquity goes into what? Sin upon sin, man. Okay? Sin upon sin. So for you prideful ass women with these OFs and these private snaps, and you know, want to act as if you don't need a man, or that little pepper spray that you have, or that little ass, you know, gun you're holding, or a taser or whatever, none of that shit is gonna matter in the times that we're gonna get ready to come into, man. You're gonna real deal need a man that's serving Yahawah YAHAWASHI, because that man is gonna be your buckler, okay? Because the buckler for the men is YAHAWASHI in the scriptures. But for a woman, okay, you're already deprived from wisdom. Job 39:17. So therefore, in these times that we're coming into, you're not going to be able to save yourself. All that screaming and crying and yelling, nobody, look what they did. When you watched the video, they came out, they heard the lady screaming. Did they once go in the house and call the police? Did they once do any of that? No, man. Why? Because there's nothing that you can do. There's absolutely nothing, because what would have happened if they would have tried to call the police or ran over there to help? Hell, that lady could have got kidnapped herself, and then her man, wanting to go be a simp, all right, he came outside, and he came outside to find her, like, man, bring your ass back in the house. That got nothing to do with us, before your ass be next, man. And you see, scripture say, because scripture says in Matthew, iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, man. Okay, so sin upon sin is about to happen on an all-time high. All right, iniquity is going to happen on an all-time high, man. This is just small snippets, man. Once again, what are you going to do, or what type of mindset you have to be in to understand that this is going to happen every day, all day long, in the time of Jacob's trouble, man. Okay, but he shall be saved out of it. Who shall be saved out of it? The elect, the same ones that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved, man. Okay, he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. Next precept, Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 7. At last, for the day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it, man. Right. It is the time of Jacob's trouble. The time of Jacob's trouble is going to be a time like never before on the face of the earth, man. Okay? You're talking about purges. You're talking about robbery. You're talking about rape. You're talking about murder. You're talking about kidnapping. You're talking about all of these things on an all-time high in broad daylight, all the way to the sun go from the time the sun goes up, the sun comes up, to the time the sun goes down. It's going to be like that, man. So if you don't have Yahawah YAHAWASHI, or if you don't have a man of the Lord, and you want to keep this prideful ass attitude, you want to keep on showing your body and all of that all on the computer, Eve, just know that your ass will possibly be next, man. Daniel chapter 12 and verse 1. And that day shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. The children of thy people is who? Israelites, man. You so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native American Indians. And there shall be a time of trouble. What time is that? The time that we just went into, Jeremiah 30 and 7, Jacob's trouble. Okay? Such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. Scriptures say that you got to be found written in the book of life, man. If you're not found written in the Lamb's book of life, man, you will not be saved. You will not be saved. The Lord will not save you, man. Everything that's going to happen on this earth will happen unto you, man. Okay? Isaiah 32 and 9, down to verse 11. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech, right? Because Eve here is at ease, man. How is she at ease? She's able to go on a computer, all right? Make a OnlyFans account. She's able to go do these little private snap bull craps. She's able to walk around half damn naked, all right? She's able to go down to Esau and get Section 8, or put their baby daddies on child support. You are at ease, man. This is your kingdom right along with damn Esau's, man. You see, you get away with so much here, but once again, when all of that gets taken away, and you're out there screaming and yelling like this damn lady was, help me, all that shit, man, people are gonna be laughing, or people are gonna be like, man, they ain't got shit to do with me, man. She should have had a man. Because if her ass was in the house, she probably wouldn't have got kidnapped. If she wouldn't have went to the door, someone knocked on the door and you don't know him, your ass wouldn't have got kidnapped. Because we don't know what happened beforehand, but it's not even the point of what happened beforehand. It's the point of, you got to understand this, man. You see, you got to understand that if you don't have a man to protect you, you will not be saved. Verse 10, many days and years shall be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fall, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease, be troubled, ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare, gird sackcloth upon your loins, man. And you see, you're so caught up in this matrix. You're so caught up with getting the lust for the women here, Salakia, the women here are so caught up in the lustful desires and the fleshly wants that they are given, man. You see? So that makes them what? That makes them at ease. You see? You're comfortable here. Why you think most of the women act the way they act? Because they're comfortable. They always want to talk about, oh, the man need to do this, the man need to do that, the man need to do this, the man need to do that. I want a man to have this, I want a man to have that. But what do you women have besides a mouth and a legs, man, to open? You don't have wisdom, you don't have knowledge, you barely got understanding. You see? But you want to sit up here and talk about the type of man you want, but you need a man of the Lord. Because a man with a career here, a man that you want to be a simp here, is not going to save you in those times, man. All right? Let's grab this pre-sub here, man. We just going to go in and out. This quick hit before I got to go to work. This is Isaiah 32:2. And a man, you heard that, right? Not a simp, not a woman, not a taser, not a gun. A man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in dry places, as a shadow of a great rock in a weary land. You see that? So a man of the Lord is going to be the reason why you women are saved out here, man. None of that other shit. All right, just because you may have a house, you may have a little car, okay, you may have a little gun, you may have a damn taser or this or that. None of that is going to matter, man. You're going to need a man. That's why the scripture said, and a man shall be as an hiding place, man. All right, let's jump over to Isaiah 4:1. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 4, verse 1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach, man. You see? And that 7 goes into completion. So it could be a multiple number of women. All right? Because in the times that we're going to be coming into, you're going to have women out here that's going to see and they're going to see the men of the Lord, or they're going to see that this man must have some type of protection, because look how he is, man. And what they're going to do, they're going to run to that man for coverage, man. That's why we just read what we just read in Isaiah 32. And a man shall be a hiding place, man. You see? And that's why 7 women shall take hold of one man, man, because they're going to need saving. All right? But then the man is not finna save no 2/3 harlot ass bitch. All right? Excuse my French, but the man of the Lord is not saving no woman with no cumbrellas on, all right, and her cleavage showing, and she got a fat ass just because she look good. He ain't saving them, man. The man of the Lord is going to save women that needs to be saved, man, okay? And the Lord is going to put the spirit on those men to make sure that they save the right women, man. You see? Let's grab this last pre-sub and we're going to end it on that. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 12. And I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir, man. How's he going to make a man more precious than fine gold? Through the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right? Because the times that we're going to be coming into, you're going to see who really and truly serves Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, man. All right? You're going to see who has that buckler. All right? You're going to see who goes to the scriptures, who's been keeping their lamp lit and constantly filling up that oil, man, not letting the oil sink out, man. All right, I'm gonna play this video one more time, and then we're gonna end it on this, man. Look, you see, looks like a Northern Kingdom woman. All right, kinda, sorta. You see, She's outside. She's looking, trying to figure out what's going on. All right. Look, you see? The back of the car is open, man. And then look at him. He comes outside. He got a flashlight. Like I say, he looks like
I spend a lot of my free time looking up stuff like this, but very rarely do I.
Talking about this scared him, man. Yeah, it's going to scare a lot of you fucking people out here, man. But Lord willing, this quick hit was edifying. For you women that are out there listening, for the sisters that are listening and learning in, if you don't have a man in the Lord, get you one. And if you have a man in the Lord, serve him with all truth and sincerity, because he is your only way out, man. He is your salvation. All right? Call HALALYAM law. AHTHAM abanawa. YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. And double honors to the head elders and apostles of Great Millstone that taught us his truth and rule well. Shalom, Abad, Babal, DTA, soon.